first of all. And this I've been wearing now for about 5 minutes, perhaps, right before we came back from the commercial break. I'm very toasty right now. Director Chris, we're going to stand up here just a second so we can see some of the features. Point out what we have here. This is a very warm jacket, and I'm surprised because it's so thin.
Right. That's what we like to do. Is we wanted to create a jacket that you could wear from anywhere from 55 degrees down to 4 below, and not have it be this puffy, cumbersome jacket.
Right.
Like an everyday wear jacket.
So this is where the switch is to turn it on.
So there are two switches. One for the jacket, which has heating panels on the front and back, and then there are the pockets that are heated as well, which is this button right here.
Heated pockets.
Right. And then if you want to have gloves that are heated as well, we have a lightweight glove, and you plug these in.
That goes into this. Okay, so there's a cable.
Right, there's a cable right here in the sleeve.
You plug in your gloves.
So the gloves don't have batteries themselves. They're lightweight, they're easy to use, and you can wear these all the way down to 4 below as well.
That is amazing. And look how thin those are. Yeah. Those are nice and thin as well. That's fantastic. And now, there's got to be a battery.
There is. There's a battery right back here. We placed it in the back of the jacket so that you don't feel it, basically. And it's really it's about a ½ pound. And it also has the ability to charge your cell phone up to 6 times.
Are you kidding? So there's a USB port in the battery that you can plug in your phone to charge it while you're skiing or while you're outside doing whatever it is you're doing. All right, I'll leave that undone like that.
And battery.
And it has different settings.
Right. So there's a high, low, and a medium setting, and it's really easy. All you do is you press it down for about 5 seconds to get it going, and then there's a medium 1 click. And then you go down to low, and that's as simple as it is to control.
Looking at the video here, you can see how stylish they are, and I cannot believe how warm it is all of a sudden in this studio.
You definitely get warm.
Normally it's a little chilly in here, so it is really, really toasty. All right, I have to ask you this because other companies have done this in the past. They've had the heated coats, they've had the heated gloves and the heated boots, and they really didn't fly very well because one of the big issues that I knew of is that they ran out of battery juice.
They ran out of battery. They weren't durable. You couldn't wash them in a washer. And we've solved that problem. I mean, the problem in the past was they were cumbersome, they were too big, and they were ugly. They were single use. Right. So we've created an everyday wear jacket that you can wear rock climbing, which is what I like to do, and then I go back to the office and I can wear the jacket into the office.
Now, you just plugged this glove in. I mean, just a second ago you plugged this in, folks at home. You saw it. It is warm. It is nice and toasty and warm already. Now, how long? I'm sure people want to know, how long could you be out without having to recharge?
Up to 10 hours.
10 hours? Yeah. Well, I think you conquered the battery life issue. All right, so then if it lasts 10 hours, would it take 10 hours to charge it?
No, it's only actually 90 minutes.
90 minutes. So you could be skiing, you could go out and ski all morning long, then you could hit the lodge, sit down, have a couple of beverages, a cup of hot chocolate or whatever, charge your jacket, and then head back out again.
Yeah,
what a spectacular idea. Now, another thing that I also know is that when some of the other companies came out with, oh, look at this, you have little thumb holes here too. Some people like these. I don't know if you can see those. But the price of the previous attempts at doing heated jackets.
That was the other thing. They were way too expensive.
Way over the top. So are we talking, I mean, I'm thinking, what, $300?
No, right now we're offering a Kickstarter price. We're on Kickstarter right now trying to launch the company and the brand. And right now you can get that jacket for $169.
$169. Right. Well, I can tell you right now, and I'm not kidding, it works. It's definitely working, definitely hot up here. And then the fact that you've put the battery in the back, I didn't even know where it was.
Yeah, you don't feel it.
And so the fact that it charges in 90 minutes and lasts for 10 hours, and how, you have 3 settings, so how warm is this thing going to get on me, because it's toasty.
Well, on high you can go to 4 below.
That's amazing.
I mean, even on any setting, really, but really on high, about 4 below.
And there's a diagram.
Keep you at about 80 degrees, you know, within, keep you 70, 80 degrees, comfortable temperature.
And I really do love that it's so thin, and so you don't have to do all that layering if you have
Exactly.
one.
Yes.
That's the other thing. We wanted to basically kill the idea of layering. You don't need a layer because it will range from when you wear a light jacket all the way to 4 below, which is where you would normally layer, right?
Yeah, sure. And plus, if you get too hot, you just turn it down a little bit.
Exactly.
Which I think is also a great idea. And you have other fashions. We have the sweatshirt here as well.
Yep.
How far do you guys plan on branching out? Because I see this taking off.
Well, we want to create jackets that are everyday wear use jackets that you don't wear just for going skiing or just for rock climbing or just for going on a motorcycle ride. We want to create a jacket that's fashionable, that's not too out there and wild, that can be used for anything. It's your everyday. Our tagline is one jacket for all seasons.
Well, I could see why that would work. Bryce Fisher and Jonathan Bybee, thank you very much. Where can folks get more information?
On Ravean.com, that's RAVEAN.com, and that'll take you to the pre-order where you can order on Kickstarter.
Put me down. I'm going to pre-order one before you guys leave the building, okay?
Yeah.
Great.
Hey,
Thank you.
More coming up on the place, guys. We're going to talk credit, how to protect